If anybody mentions BGTV to the mods, block them.
Yes, yes.
All right, what's up, y'all? We're gonna watch Shanny not live Rev stream again. It's hilarious, and he got some choice words for your boy. So we're gonna get to hear that.
Wonderful.
Let's get it before we go. You already know. Like, share, make sure that notification bell hit to all. Buy a shirt, give a super chat or super thanks or whatever the hell's going on, and let's get it.
I don't do solo live streams on my channel for a reason. Because I don't like doing it at all. But necessity is necessity, so here I am. Check IG. I can't do that, Deanne. I'm doing a stream, and I don't have an IG. She has it on her phone. I don't have it on mine.
Now remember, this is like a day or so after they fought, by the way. So.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, this is right after they fought, so it's still a little raw. You know what I'm trying to say? So he ain't too happy. I think he was doing a Shanny takeover because she wasn't feeling good. So, so here we go.
I can't check IG, Deanne. The first music you heard there was from the Sega Genesis game Flashback. I'm whatever, Stevie. I'm like, it seems like you're being controlled and manipulated. I know you're just, no, you're gonna take my side now.
He's like,
when it happened, I was horrible demon and got gassed.
He's like, shut up, she's right in the other room. You're gonna get me killed.
Don't give her no ideas.
She reads the chat. This is her.
Finally let me eat, y'all.
I finally had I didn't just eat the crust of the sandwich. I actually ate the sandwich part. So, please don't do this to Jane. Please don't do it to me today. Please.
I'm so hungry.
Right. Maybe she'll let me have some water today. Oh, Jesus.
Gaslit for an hour for nothing. And now I'm going to be the good guy because I'm in front of you. No, I'm not playing these games. It was just a stupid fight for no reason, really. And I'm not going to engage that.
Smart man.
I have to go do something, guys. I'll be right back.
Look how look.
Wait, what's started?
I guess Shanny, you can't hear it because of the video, but I think Shanny called in. He's like, I have to go do something, guys. Yeah. So funny.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I can't breathe.
This is an abusement.
Yeah. Look, he's just cussing her out.
All right, back to Trumpy.
Oh shit.
68% tax increase. That was given by the Democrats.
So if you listen, I'm gonna go back a little bit. Listen, I know it's hard. We got to see this fucking. Anyways, it's hard to hear over the president, but listen. You can hear Shanny in the back saying something. Just listen real closely.
Trumpy.
Listen.
68% tax increase. That was given by the Democrats because they like high
You,
tax.
you heard her, right? She's yelling something in the background.
Yeah, I heard her speak. Yeah, I don't know what she said.
Me neither, but she's yelling something.
I don't know what happened. All my life, I'd grow up and I'd watch politicians talking. I'd say, oh, that's fun. And they were always saying, we will cut your...
I think she's crying.
Why is she crying back there? She sounds like she's wailing.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
taxes. We will cut your tax. I never heard it.
It's like he's ignoring it. Like, nah, I can't hear you. I'm the president.
They say we will raise your taxes.
Caitlyn is a lying piece
elect
of
people
shit.
like this guy in New York.
Whoever this Caitlyn cunt is, you're gone. Forever. Nobody is selling Ozempic to any mods or anything, you fucking idiot. My wife takes it in front of me every day that she takes it, which is Monday, is her...
Pause. But, Shanny did a whole video ranting about her not selling her Ozempic, too. I gotta see if it's any good, but yeah, she was going off.
Ozempic day, so you're a liar. You're another Caitlyn. No, I just banned the one I was talking about, Caitlyn, not you. Not you. It was Caitlyn with a C. Caitlyn T. Caitlyn with a C T. Caitlyn, because she's a cunt, lying, saying that Ozempic's being sold. Yes, Ozempic's an injection.
Shanny out in the car. I got that Ozempic.
Yo, Shanny is moving Ozempic.
Got that Ozempic, man. Diabetes, weight loss, whatever you needed.
It's the only O she got.
Right?
Oh my God.
Shanny, you might as well quit taking it because you ain't losing no more weight. You ain't losing no more weight. You look like a whole sumo wrestler.
No, she hasn't lost any more
No,
weight, right?
no.
Like, she started looking a little bit smaller, but
She
it
did
doesn't
because
seem like
it packed really on in her face. So if we go back maybe 6 months ago, like her head
Yeah.
was crazy big. And it got smaller, but it stopped. Yeah, it stopped.
it stopped right in its tracks. They might be selling Ozempic.
That's why they got money for all this shit all of a sudden.
Right. They each got microphones. They got like what, 2 or 3 microphones?
I think they got microphones, keyboards. He got that, like I said, he has that stream deck thing. I don't know how the fuck he afford that.
Yeah.
Yep. And you know they ain't gotta really pay no rent. I don't even know if they're paying utilities. So all that money just goes to whatever they want to buy, you know.
Right.
Obviously they're not spending their money correctly if they fucking got groceries being delivered and shit like that. So that shit costs a lot. All them delivery services, I mean, granted, like I said, you know, I use them, you use them, but you use it when you got some money to spend. You know what I'm saying? These people are damn near homeless. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah. If you can't be sparing that extra money for the fees and shit. You broke like that.
Yeah.
I used to love putting an Aussie mixtape in my Teddy Rupson. Aaron, you're amazing. That's awesome.
Shanny coughing in the background.
I have to go.
I look, baby, I have to go. Like he said,
Helpless.
hold on, I gotta hear this again.
To go.
He sees just, that tells you like either he don't give a fuck or she not as sick as she trying to act like she is. Oh God, either one is hilarious.
I have to go.
You heard that crying again? I need help with my commode. Oh shit. Okay. So he's gonna come back. We get a little bit. We get some more. The last one is really funny.
I love it so much. I said, you know, it's very dangerous going to Lebanon as ambassador. And he said, that's what they say, but I don't care about danger. I mean, this is a guy that is just,
Crisis averted. What kind of crisis, Rev? Was your ass not over the bucket? Like, holy shit.
a very big business guy. He wants to give up his whole life to go to Lebanon because he believes in it so much. We're with Lebanon all the way. We'll try and straighten it out.
Oh, here it comes. Here it comes.
Threaten my life. Yeah, they have threatened.
My part's coming. Here we go.
That throbbing feeling every once in a while. Get that throbbing feeling. But you know what?
What do you consider daddy behavior?
Oh, no. I forgot. This ain't the part.
Daddy, oh.
I'll go back a couple minutes so we can hear the whole statement uninterrupted. Excuse me.
Feeling, but you know what?
What do you consider daddy behavior?
Listen to this.
I consider daddy behavior letting your woman be free to do what she wants and giving her orgasms. That's daddy to me.
That shit sounds disgusting. You know what daddy behavior is? It's like taking care of my kid. That's him raising my child. That's daddy behavior. You know, the men in my family always told me to beware of women that want to call you daddy and do this daddy. Like, look, if y'all want to do that, that's on you. But my men in my family almost warned me about women. They got problems. Don't fuck with women that like to call you like they daddy and shit. I mean, they got problems with their father. That's what I was always told.
Yeah, I never understood that.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah, I don't
I
like
never
it.
got it. Like,
especially after having a kid. Like before, I never had like a chick. Like, okay, like the Spanish shit, the poppy thing, but like I never heard that growing up. So it was like it wasn't like the same for me. You know what I'm saying? But it means the same thing once you think about it.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, that daddy shit, I don't like it. You know, I don't like it. And now that I have a kid, I definitely don't want to hear that. You know,
I only think it makes sense. Like if you have a kid, with somebody, and so you refer to them as daddy, or like the husband refer to the mom as mommy, right? Like,
that's what my wife does. Yeah, that's what we do. Yeah.
And that makes sense, but unless that exists, like just strictly on like a sexual thing,
yeah,
I don't get
yeah,
that.
family thing is fine, yeah, but yeah,
I don't understand it.
Well, yeah, I don't mean either. It's weird.
I mean, not to yuck on nobody's yum or nothing.
No, we yucking on the yums, goddamn it.
It's weird.
That's the nastiest yum I've ever heard. Yuck. And looking at him, yuck. Yo, shout out to Piss Brown over here. Piss Brown. Some people was like loving that name. Piss Brown.
Oh, Piss Brown.
Fucking dirty ass teeth.
This guy, he's like Diddy. You know what I mean? Like he wants to just have power.
Let's not talk about him. Shit.
Oh, look, we have a mention of an asshole that stole my shit. You're banned from this channel. If anybody mentions BGTV to the mods, block them.
Yes.
I did not tell anybody to go in there and fuck with them, by the way. I don't know who did it. I'm sure people, that stream I'm doing is still getting views. It's just about to hit 7,000 probably soon.
The last one?
Yeah, it's like 6.6 now, something like that. So people still watching it, so they must be fucking with him and shit. I was like, so I didn't tell none of y'all to go in there and fuck with him, but I'm not going to condemn you for doing it. Anyways.
Oh, okay. I get you. Unsolicited pizza. You like BGTV, Caitlin? Then why are you here? Caitlin, why are you here? Now I'm talking to you, actually.
Ooh.
Why would you be here if you like BGTV?
Because she's a troll, you fucking dumbass. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean...
Caitlin.
Or they like Capone Boxer and they just go over here talking shit to motherfuckers and then act like, what did I do? I didn't do anything. You know? Stupid bitch. Anyways.
Could you answer me that in the chat real quick? Why are you here? All that he does is slander content of me and my girl.
Sir, I would love to defend myself in court if you were willing to take us there. I do not slander anyone. What do you mean? I use your videos and react to them. He acts like I do like some of these creators where I just sit there and I'm like you're not gonna be able to see this, but I'm gonna just put myself on full screen. Like I just sit there and stare at the camera and talk to myself. Like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not, this person does this, that, and the third. No, I watch your shit and I react to your shit. That's all it is.
Your words is your shit that you put out there that people are reacting to.
Yeah.
Bottom line.
How's that slander? I'm just making fun of the shit. Now, of course.
Don't be a dipshit online if you don't want people to fucking like have an opinion about it.
Exactly. And that goes out to more than one people out there. You know. Yes. But like, I just watch your shit, and obviously we're making jokes. Like you can tell when I'm making jokes versus when I'm actually saying something that you did in IRL. I have those videos to show that you said this and that you defended that, and I critique you. And then I say that Shanny's chasing you up the stairs with a grappling hook. Nobody's gonna get mad at me for saying that. I ain't getting sued for that. Right. I'm not getting sued for Eagle Team 6 or whatever I said back in the day. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nobody crashing through windows and getting people out of their apartments. They know that's a joke. That's satire versus other things that I say. Like you admitting to kicking that boy in the face and the ribs, in which we have police reports and videos of you and her saying it. I would, if you took me to court, you would just be wasting your time, because it's not slander. So, I'm not even gonna talk about suing people in court. Anyway, let's go. Oh shit. Wrong button.
Tim. He's got a nice, sexy voice too, right?
Let me tell you.
Wait a minute, Rev, stop. Oh
Let me tell you something. Your voice has to be one of the most triggering things. It is so funny to me that like almost everybody that criticizes you, that is the first thing they go after.
I have to counter that. I have to counter that. Actually, and I'm gonna say this, guys, don't get upset. It only seems to trigger unexceptional white men. Because I've never heard G-Man, I've never heard GP, I've never heard Cali, I've never anybody black. I've never heard them black or Latino, whatever. I've never heard them like trip about the voice. It's Rev and Negs and Von Helton and
I think
Brett
it's just
Keane.
normal. Like for me, it's not abnormal to be around. Like almost all the men in my life have deep voices.
Mm-hmm.
Almost all. Like, you know, it's uncommon for me to be around a man without a deep voice. So like, it's funny to me when they get so triggered about it, or even when people act like it's such a different thing. But then you might be right. It's just like maybe they're just certain groups of men that don't have it.
It's always these dudes that like low T. That's all it seems like. Nick Bravo, Negs, him. It's all these like little bitch made fucking dudes that fucking man titties and shit. That's upset that I got a deep voice. I'm sorry, my testosterone was a bigger delivery to my system than yours. Like, I'm sorry. Like I said, anybody like black outside of these guys, I've never heard them say anything about my voice. It's so weird, you know. But whatever.
People all day because it's funny. Yeah, I've seen all of the fraudulent Tento shirts. 21. Yeah. They do this to me because they can, because I'm poor and I can't get an attorney to sue all their piece of shit assholes.
You wouldn't be able to get an attorney to sue for that because unless it's copyrighted or trademarked, you cannot sue for that. The only way around is if you had already been selling merchandise with that name.
Yeah.
And then you can sue for something.
And even then, like I know you got copyright, but when you copyright you can't copyright a name, you can copyright a logo, right? But once you sell enough and it gets famous, that's when you trademark it. And then like I can't be out here selling Star Wars shirts, right?
Right.
Because it's been trademarked.
But even if he had been selling, like let's say he had been, because I was looking this up a while back, and my understanding of it, I could be wrong, so correct me in the comments if I am. But my understanding of it was like, let's say he had been selling stuff under that name, right? And he hadn't yet trademarked it yet because, you know, just didn't have the money or whatever. But he had been doing business with that name. And then you come around and sell. He could sue because he had already been in business with it, even though he hadn't trademarked it. That was my understanding. Like, there could be a case there. Would he be successful? You know, I don't know. I guess
it depends how I'm selling it. Am I selling it like associated with his brand? Right. Does it say official whatever and has to do with his brand? That's the difference. He would have to prove that I'm selling the same shirts off of his product. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing too. But I mean, like you said, maybe if he's been doing business, it's pretty well known, like Star Wars. You know what I'm saying? Like it's where everybody knows it. Then he definitely might have a case.
Might have a little case.
Yeah, but not now.
Like just you mentioning it online and then somebody else hopping on the idea. No, that's why they tell people to shut up about ideas before you have it written in stone.
Exactly. And I mean, he might have a case if I copied his book or if he had like a direct logo associated with it. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? If he could show that he had somebody design it in 2000. Right,
and then you started using the logo.
Yeah, he might be able to get me. But like just the name by itself, no, sir. I did the same thing you did. I said, hey AI, make this for me. He said, no problem. You know, so sorry to my artists out there.
Sue AI.
Yeah.
You like everyone? Why would no? It makes no sense that you would watch me alone if you like BGTV.
Yeah, because you used to being entertained if you watch me. You know what I'm saying? Versus this bitch-titted individual. You know the fuck.
I'm sorry, that doesn't make any sense.
I agree.
I'm so happy because today I found my friend.
Nirvana songs.
They're in my head.
He's gonna say this, which is funny. He has no personality. He has to put other things, fictional or real, people into his personality. Like from Red Dead, Arthur Morgan, right? Johnny Silverhand from Cyberpunk, or is some kind of singer or songwriter he's imitating. He has literally no personality of his own outside of maybe wanking it to like fitness chicks and anime porn. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. No personality. And watch what he says in a second.
Some lithium.
He needs some lithium, but watch.
Put me on lithium, because then I'm dead. My personality's pretty much dead too, but it's better because you just have peace.
You don't. It'd be the same. You'd be probably a lot less crazy because you don't have a personality, personally, right? That's one thing him and his wife, or I should say wife, his girlfriend, have in common. They both like to like leech on other people's personalities and shit. It's really strange. I was about to say,
yeah, they seem to hyperfixate on something and then craft their personality around that something until they hyperfixate on something else.
Yes, except for when they do it, it's just a far inferior imitation of whatever personality they're trying to copy.
Yeah, the only thing they don't hyperfixate on is soap. Cleanliness, absolutely not, no. But everything.
No, that Drake thing, like it's like soap. Somebody else's personality. Or somebody gonna take my face and make a meme out of that now?
You know, where do you think you're going? You're the content. Well, see, here's the thing. I want people to really see this and hear it and pay attention. I don't want the distraction of me, some fucking 40-year-old or 41-year-old guy with cat ears on.
Then take the fucking cat ears off. Dude, if you want people to pay attention to your message, don't distract them with wearing green cat ears, having nail polish on, makeup, being unwashed. Just go, like, best thing he could do is just go off camera and just have maybe an avatar and then discuss what he's talking about. That would be the best thing.
Yeah. If you really, want people to just be focused on that, then the ultimate test is to take you off camera and just talk and see who stays.
Stop giving him good ideas, though. Get out of here. Yeah. We shouldn't have told him that. Oh, he's watching Young Turks, by the way.
Shooting and killing Palestinians, including kids, as they're trying to get aid at these humanitarian.
Yeah, S. Parker is banned. Just because I used AI on my work does not make it open source. You're a liar. I own a copyright for it from the year 2004.
Now y'all. Okay, let's discuss this. He used AI to write the screenplays. He did not use AI to write the books. He wrote the books himself. So I want to put that out there. So when y'all continue to fuck with him over it. It makes for funny clips, but he did not. He wrote it himself, or he wrote something before AI was even a thought in anybody's mind. Let's just say that. He used AI for the screenplay and some of the illustrations for the book. So I just wanted to say that. So we, y'all. I mean, like I said, keep fucking with him, but I just like to put the facts out there. Yeah.
Actually. So if you want Tento to be open, if you want Tento to be open source,
Shut up, Shanny.
It will be open source in the year 2074.
Ooh.
I'll be right back.
Like you notice how he got louder, like he was drowning her out, so he could get his statement out. He's like, "I'll be right back," and he is pissed.
Oh my God, he's so tired.
I gotta wipe another butt cheek. Ugh, He threw something too. Yo, Rev is so unfortunately shaped. It's almost like God designed him backwards. You know what I'm saying? Like he gotta, like you get any fatter, dude, you're gonna have an ass in the front, bro. Like you saw him when he was lifting, he had that big old fucking fat, like, yuck. Titties is coming back. Ooh. Shanny might want to cut off his dinner somewhere.
I have something to attend to, so watch Anna.
Oh, here we go. So he came back again.
8 hubs in Gaza. And then they turn around and say, oh, that's just Hamas propaganda, except investigations show that the bullets and weapons are consistent with the weapons that the IDF has. In fact, CNN did one of those investigations.
Of course, the
don't
IDF...
leave us with the Young Turks. Come on, man. Come on.
Of all fucking people,
right?
Jesus.
The reason it's being fault. They
Are you
say
back?
stupid crap.
Something
Like,
really weird
oh,
just
no.
happened, guys, and I gotta go.
No, the Palestinians can't govern themselves. They're violent.
I gotta go, guys. Sorry.
Wait, oh shit. I fucked up.
Guys.
The reason they're running, I'm sorry, hold on.
Did I fuck it?
Daily.
Did I fuck it up?
They say stupid crap.
Something really
Okay,
weird
no, I
just
didn't. I didn't. But
happened, guys, and I gotta go.
No, the Palestinians can't govern themselves. They're violent.
I gotta go, guys. Sorry.
wonder what happened.
Yeah, that's weird.
That was a
What,
weird.
Shanny fell off the commode or something?
You see it like to the side, it's just a fucking pile of shit next to it. Help, baby, help. God, I can't stand them. All right, y'all. Well, I saw this. I was like, I gotta watch this, but I'm gonna check out the Shanny. I'm not selling drugs. Excuse me, I'm not selling Ozempic, and see how that is. Maybe we'll go over that. But that's like almost 30 minutes, so maybe I could do something else. So we'll see. All right, y'all. You know, if y'all could do the thing, I know the video's up there. Click up there. YouTube thinks you might like those. Do all the things before you go. We'll see you on the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And like I said, just if you don't,
Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Even if you think I should, bitch. Nigga, I don't give a fuck.